Okay, hey guys, so I'm back, and if you guys do not know yet, recently the sneak preview for Light of Salvation, Logic of Destruction, Vanguard VEB06 Extra Booster 06 just came out, featuring not 4 new clans, but support for 4 clans. The long-awaited support for Kagero, long-awaited support for Nova Grapplers. We also have new cards for Link Joker, a new deck that you can build, which is Brunt, featuring Trigger, Reversal, stuff like that. And then Royal Paladin with Mezzanic Lord Blaster, and the Blaster units that get skills from the other Miyagi Academy club clans like Oracle Think Tank, Narukami, Novatama, Gold Paladin, and so forth. So yeah, I got myself one entry pack. I didn't buy the entire sneak preview because I don't have that much cash, and I think just one stack, one entry is just enough. So one entry consists of 4 packs, and yeah. Before I get into it, just would like to show you guys this amazing looking playmat. So this is the playmat you can get from the sneak preview, as you can see. It features the VR for Link Jokers with his Wandering, Starhawk, Brunt, Ringer, which I'm definitely getting because I really love the Brunt series, the Starhawk series. And that's the set name, Light of Salvation, Logic of Destruction, one of the best set names I've ever seen. Okay, so yeah, that's Brunt Ringer. There's a very amazing looking playmat, and that's our 4 packs. So let's get started. Show you guys the packaging. We have Aichi Sendo and Takuto. That's reverse Takuto. I don't know what they call him in the anime. I haven't watched it yet. But yeah, but that's the 2 of them, and then that's the 2 VRs for the main 2 clans in this set. Mezzanic Lord Blaster for Royal Paladins and Brunt Ringer, this guy, for Link Jokers. Kagero will be getting their Draconic Overlord, the Great, and Neo Flame, which is interesting. And Nova Grapplers will be getting these DTs, Azure Dragon. So yeah, let's get started. Let's get into this pack. So there's Image Right Rare, Origin Rare, Special card. I think SP is, if I'm not wrong, is the Link Joker perfect card. So it'd be cool to pull that. But I'm not hoping much because it's just 4 packs and just 1 entry. So the actual set drops next week, but I got these cards, so let's see what we can pull. Save the pack there. Start off first with this is a Link Joker card. Sharpened Loop of Despondency, Alnilam. Very, very cool name. At the end of the battle that it boosted a Vanguard, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater and your 2 or more Guardians are retired for this battle, retire this unit and draw 2 cards. It's a +2 to your hand, -1 to your field, with a very interesting restriction that I think can work if you don't put your force markers on your Vanguard circle, because then your opponent will be more inclined to go with 2 cards or just no guard. If you put your force markers, like force 1 markers I'm talking about, on your Vanguard circles, your Vanguard is hitting for very low power, so if they want to waste a perfect guard for this, you can actually force them to waste a perfect guard on this if they don't want this card skill to go off. Interesting. We have Kimnara. 100+1, retire this unit. Choose 3 of opponent's rare cards and retire everything else. So it's very good against XL because XL usually has more rare cards. But if you're talking about like clans like, I don't know, like the others that they only have like 5 rare card slots, then they can maximum only retire 2 rare cards, or if not 1. You have Gruhil for Royal Paladin to place 5 rare cards, so plus 2 and draw a card. I think this is a pretty interesting card that players can play if they're not playing Soul Saver Dragon, because this uses Soul. Calamity Tower Weaven. I see this card in Dragon Overlord DN decks as well, like for the Japanese format, because you can power a Vanguard. Good for DN as well. Degrade as well. And yep, this set will have reprinted triggers for Link Joker, which came on the Chorek, so now I have like another this raw trigger for Link Joker. Our first rare is Starhawk Geekers, which is a nice one. Definitely need this for my Starhawk deck. When an attack does not hit, counter+1 can move this unit to open rare card circle, so you technically don't lose any cards. And second effect is activated, you can Soul Blast a starter, which is a special new starter for Link Joker, Starhawk Lurley. Look at the top card of opponent's deck and bind that card. So it's really good, you can determine your opponent's future. And straight off the bat, we get a double rare. Blaster Dagger, nice! This is actually one of my favorite blasters, because it features Shingo. It's actually Shingo's avatar, and it features the Nubatama skill of returning back to your opponent's hand. I think this is a very generic card. So his skill is if you have 6 units with Blaster, everything gets boost on the field. Pretty interesting. And second effect is when the attack of a Vanguard with Blaster or Arc Saver in his card name hits Vanguard, return Blaster Dagger back to your hand. Nice. So a double rest straight off the bat. I mean, we're almost guaranteed a foil in these 4 packs. Okay, next pack. I hope it's clear and not too blurry. Oh, Screaming and Dancing Announcer Shout. Very interesting card. Sees a lot of play. Rest this unit, you and your opponent reveal the top card of your decks. If they are both different grades, then the fighter who reveals the higher grade will draw the card. The fighter who reveals the lower grade, so charges. So either way, both parties get some resources. Usually you want to, because like I think Nova Grappler decks, they play more high grade cards, so the chance of you getting a card in your hand is higher. If not, if your deck really needs soul, then this is also helpful as well. If the grades are both the same, both players draw a card. Oh, the new starter for Nova Grapplers, Beast DD White Tiger. Interesting. The new starter for Link Joker, Starhawk Lurdy. I just got it. Not bad. Hey, nice. This is the XL hit card for Link Jokers. Fatal Shockwave Jet Shaft. I can immediately put it inside my put it in my Link Joker Deleter deck because I'm only playing 2 of these, so let's see whether I can pull both. The skill is when you boost Soul Blast 1 until the end of the battle, your opponent must intercept if possible. Oh yeah. Protect 2. Oh, it forces them to waste like huge amounts of intercept. Are you talking about that? Okay. I mean, that's one way you can use this card as well. To force all, because usually Protect 2 they intercept with 15k, right? And you're attacking for let's say a 10k guard. But then you Soul Blast 1 and you force them to intercept with, let's say they have 2 rear guards. They have to intercept with. So it's like wasting their Protect 2 mechanic in a way. But I mean, against Force, usually players go for Protect 1. But I mean, it's one way you can use Jet Shaft. Another way is against like cards with a lot of grade 2s that spam a lot of grade 2s on the field, like I mean Great Nature or Nova Grapplers even. And I think this is very fun against Murakumo. You can force them to intercept the Arresters, and they don't get to return the Arresters back to the deck. It's bad. So yeah, a lot of ways to use that card. Another draw trigger. Alright, Starhawk Geekers again. So now I have 2 Geekers. And another double red. Nice. This is the one that I wanted. Starhawk Letter Luck. So skill is when a drafter reveals a Starhawk, gets plus 10k, so basically turns all the Starhawks into triggers. And when it intercepts, if your Vanguard is a Starhawk, you can look at your opponent's top card and bind it. I think the other 2 packs will not have any other foils, if I'm not wrong. So those are two foils. Let me just put this aside. Two rares and the 2 foils. Okay, next pack. Oh, this is a hard one. Oops. I tore it clean. Start off first with El Nilam again. Another Calamity Tower even. This is Refilling Razor. An interesting budget card. When it attacks, you can give one of the other units plus 3000 until end of turn. If that unit is in rest position, it gets 5k instead of 3k. Pretty good for cards that restand. So you can give something that is already rested and is about to be restood by, I don't know, by Incise Razor, which is in this set, or Perfect Razor or something like that. Another Jet Shaft. So now I have 2 copies of this. So it's just nice. Go into my Link Joker deck. I got a Link Joker Creep, a Strike Wolf. You get Meganton Power Dawn. I mean, Roxy can add this to a hero collection. So this is the Nova Grappler Heroes. When this unit is in rested position, it's retired from rear guard. Return a hero from a drop zone to your hand. Pretty interesting, but probably will not see play, especially since the new hero set is coming out in Japanese. I mean the Hero Evolution. Exile Gift Marker as well. And oh, we got it! Whoa! Nice, before the set even comes out officially. So Counter Blast 1 until end of opponent's turn. For your opponent's trigger effects other than a power increase, change critical to -1 crit. Heal to do 1 damage of Vanguard to your opponent's Vanguard. Draw to discard a card from opponent's hand, which is fun. I love discarding cards from my opponent's hand. And change the power increase of front triggers to back triggers. Yes. So this is so amazing. There's a black hole behind Brown Ringer. Brand Ringer has like her 6 arms all up and ready to fight. And then let's see, it says Wandering Starhawk Deity Brunt Ringer. This is so amazing, and the gray color is amazing. I mean, the gray background is amazing. So nice. SVR pull. Oh, this is actually very, very good one because we got 2 WS and 1 SVR. Can we get another fall in this? If we get another fall in this, right, this is officially the best opening that I've ever done. Probably not. Probably just going to be a rare, but I don't mind because we already got SVR straight off the bat. Nice. This is so much more worth it than buying like the entire kit. Okay, this feels like a rare. It feels very flat. We have Raven Strike Gudgel Bird. Powers up the Flame Dragons. We have Refilling Razor. Ah, nice. We have Treasure Child of Nuclear Magnetic Resonance. For now, this is the only card. This is the only card other than the one in VBT04 that allows Link Jokers to Soul Charge. But it's pretty good. It controls your opponent's guarding. At the end of the battle, it boosted. If your opponent did not call trigger units, then you can Soul Charge this in and power up another of a unit by 10,000 power, which is by a trigger. We have Dragon Knight Walid. When placed, if your opponent has 3 or less regards, this unit and everything else in the same column gets 3k. Okay. Oh, we got a heal trigger for Link Joker. Undulatory Sage Tana for Royal Paladins. Cons. Rearguard and Guardian Circle. All of a Rotary Sage Bulk, which is the grade 1 version, I think. Was it grade 2 version? I don't remember. But it gets plus 5k and plus 5k. Like plus 5k power and plus 5k defense. Pretty decent, and we get a rare. Nice. Brand support. Decadal Automata. So, continuous on Rearguard Circle. This unit gets plus 10,000 power, which is essentially a force. And your opponent's Vanguard gets Drive plus 1. Now hold up, you might think that why am I giving my opponent so much advantage? It's because you want to get them to reveal as many triggers as possible so you can use it with Brunt Ringer. So maybe they twin drive, they get no triggers, and the third check, oh my gosh, reveal a heal trigger. Then they will do themselves 1 damage. Second effect is trigger units that are revealed for the 3rd drive check or more of each turn are put into the drop zone instead of being put into hand. So you're not really giving them that much advantage unless the 3rd drive check is a normal unit. Then yeah, it's a +1 for them. But that's it for the opening. I think it was a pretty decent opening. We got for the rares, we got 2 Starhawk Kickers, 1 Decadal Automata, and 1 Meganton Powerodon. For double rares, we get Blaster Dagger, Shingo. We get Starhawk Letterlock. So I think I'm almost there with my Starhawk deck because we put this SVR, Wandering Starhawk Deity Brunt Ringer. And if I'm not wrong, a sneak preview kit isn't confirmed to have an SVR, but I just pulled it, so that's very, very nice. I'll be sleeving this up really, really soon, but that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. That was me opening up my Light of Salvation, Logic of Destruction booster. Right now is actually, I'm using artificial lighting, so this card doesn't look as good as it does in real life, but trust me, this card is really nice looking. And that's it for the deck. Wait, what? And that's it for the opening. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye guys.